Welcome to another episode of the Have a Go Gardener. I'm extremely excited today because I'm living up to my name and I'm having a go at something new. This is something that anyone can do, whether you've got a large garden or a tiny little garden. You can easily grow in a wooden pallet. Now, apart from the wooden pallet, which was generously donated to me by the school that I work in, thank you very much for that, you also need some sort of material to stop the soil from escaping around the edges. And I've got this weed control fabric, but you could also use a plastic bin liner. And then I've got some felt nails to nail that in. You also need a large bag of multi-purpose compost and, of course, some seeds or plants to put into your pallet.
Cut a strip of fabric between 1 and 2 feet wide. Line up the fabric so that it covers one end of the pallet. Hammer in nails or staple the fabric to keep it in place, and then repeat on the other end of the pallet.
But now comes the exciting bit, the planting. Here's a nifty little trick with a large bag of compost. Take one sharp penknife and then halfway down, cut all the way round, but leave one edge, and then you should be able to, without too much mess, split it in half, and then you've got two halves. Not so heavy anymore.
Cover the pallet with multi-purpose compost. I used a large bag and a bit of time. Make sure you jam it into every corner.
Once you've tidied up after yourself, it's time to do some growing and sowing. Now, I've got a variety of different seeds, from mustard seeds, rocket and baby salad leaves, which apparently are ready to eat in under 30 days. So that should be great. As well as that, I've got some of these nasturtium seeds, which are edible flowers. Then I've got some already established plants, like these pretty pansies. And I've got some little gem that I've grown from seed. And then the pièce de résistance is this lemonade basil, which apparently is quite a hardy basil, so it can go outside. And when you put it in your mouth, at first you get basil, and then there's this kick of fizzy lemon, and it's absolutely lovely.
As you can see, it's easy to stand on the pallet without disturbing the compost. Another great advantage. For all the seeds, make a shallow trough with your finger, then thinly sow the seeds and cover them over. Don't forget to label each row because they'll all look the same as seedlings. Now for the more established plants. I'm spacing each plant about 10 centimetres apart, which means I can fit 6 plants on each row. These pansies look a bit droopy, but they'll soon perk up. Make a hole in the soil with your hand, squeeze them out of the pots and place them in, before covering them over and pressing them down.
In 2 or 3 weeks' time, when the first salad seeds start to sprout, I'd recommend another re-sowing of those seeds. This is called successional sowing, and it means that you'll have salad leaves up until sort of September, October, even into November. There you have it. Herbs, flowers, and your own personal salad bar, all in one reclaimed wooden pallet. Why don't you have a go?